Oh, this essay is about Stephen Hawking, who died on March 14th of this year and was interned at Westminster Abbey. Interestingly, his mortal remains were buried next to Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin. And what's interesting is that Hawking was able to express, not only to the scientific world, but also to the laity who aren't into science, understandings about astrophysics and black holes and all sorts of things. And it affected lots of people about how they were able to communicate. I mean, Carl Sagan and particularly Carl Sagan and Stephen Hawking, they were able to be able to express a scientific understanding so that even lay people who have no really scientific background could understand. And one of the people that was affected by this was Vangelis, who was a very, very great composer. And what he did was compose a composition in tribute to Hawking. And then, in the midst of his composition, musical composition, you have Hawking in the background talking about black holes. And then they beamed that composition by Vangelis to a dark hole. I've gone to college, grad school, and postgraduate school, and of the hours that I've had in college, and grad school, and postgraduate school, of all the hours I've accumulated, I've had 10 hours of science in geology. But because of Hawking, particularly because of Hawking and Sagan, I'm interested in science because they can help me understand it. And so I was looking on the webpage and writing, and then something happened to my computer. And I'm not a techie, and it got kind of really staticky, and I heard, and I don't know where it was on the internet, but I heard Stephen Hawking's voice, and there was a lot of static, but it was clearly his voice. And I heard a simple sentence, and I couldn't quite understand it. And then it came back again. And Hawking said, people who boast about their IQ are losers. And therefore, this essay is not only about the interment of the smartest person in my life, but also what he has said to us in America. People who boast about their IQ are losers. think the person he was talking about wouldn't know who Stephen Hawking was, even though this person went to Wharton School of Management and is like, "I'm really smart," was his favorite comment. So I appreciate your time watching and listening to this video. Take care.